Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt completely alone? Like no one truly understands you, no one has your back? You look around and it feels like the world is full of connections, yet you're standing on the outside looking in. That pain, that emptiness, it can feel like a weight pulling you down, can't it? But let me tell you something. Being alone does not mean you are powerless. In fact, sometimes the man who stands alone becomes the strongest, the clearest, the most unstoppable force in the room. Why? Because he learns to depend on the only thing that truly matters, himself. Today, we're going to flip the script on what it means to have no friends. We're going to turn isolation into independence, pain into power, and rejection into resilience. Are you ready? Because what you're about to hear could change not just how you see yourself, but how you step into the world. Let's do this. Solitude offers a unique opportunity for self-discovery and growth that is often overlooked in the hustle and bustle of daily life. When you're alone, you're free from external influences, distractions, and the expectations of others, allowing you to turn inward and focus on what truly matters to you. This period of isolation is not a punishment, but a chance to strengthen your mental resilience. You have the time to reflect on your thoughts, confront your fears, and understand the patterns of your behavior. By doing so, you gain clarity and begin to identify areas of your life that need improvement. Emotionally, solitude can serve as a powerful tool to reconnect with your feelings. In the absence of constant interaction, you learn to sit with your emotions rather than avoid them. This can be uncomfortable at first, but it teaches you how to process and manage your feelings effectively. You start to build emotional intelligence, which allows you to navigate relationships and life's challenges with greater ease and understanding. On a spiritual level, being alone gives you the space to explore deeper questions about your purpose, values, and beliefs. Without the noise of the world, you can tune in to your inner voice and align yourself with what feels authentic. Whether through meditation, prayer, or quiet contemplation, solitude can help you cultivate a stronger connection with yourself and, for many, with a higher power. It's in these quiet moments that you can access profound insights and a sense of peace that strengthens your overall well-being. By embracing solitude, you not only grow in self-awareness, but also build a solid foundation for navigating the complexities of life with greater confidence and purpose. It's a process of transformation that begins from within. Self-reliance is one of the most empowering qualities you can cultivate. And isolation provides the perfect environment to develop it. When you're on your own, you quickly realize that no one else is coming to solve your problems or make decisions for you. This can feel overwhelming at first, but it's also incredibly liberating. It forces you to rely on your inner resources, your creativity, determination, and ability to adapt. As you navigate challenges independently, you begin to build a stronger sense of confidence in your abilities. Each decision you make and each problem you solve becomes a testament to your capability. Over time, this self-reliance transforms into a quiet but powerful confidence, one that doesn't depend on the validation or support of others. You start to trust yourself fully, knowing that you can handle whatever comes your way. This process also sharpens your problem-solving skills. Without a network of people to lean on, you're required to think critically and find innovative solutions to the obstacles you face. You learn to take responsibility for your actions and outcomes, which fosters a sense of ownership over your life. Instead of waiting for circumstances to change, you take proactive steps to create the results you want. In moments of solitude, you also gain clarity about your true needs and desires. You're not influenced by the expectations or opinions of others, allowing you to make decisions that align with your authentic self. This deep connection with your inner world enhances your ability to set boundaries and make choices that support your well-being. Self-reliance doesn't mean you'll never need others, but it ensures that your foundation is unshakable, regardless of who is or isn't by your side. It's a strength that will serve you in every area of life. In a world that often glorifies having a large social circle, it's easy to overlook the importance of quality over quantity when it comes to relationships. When you have few or no friends, it's an opportunity to reevaluate the kinds of connections you truly want in your life. Instead of spreading your energy thin across multiple shallow relationships, you can focus on building deeper, more meaningful bonds with people who genuinely understand and support you. This period of solitude allows you to identify the values and qualities you desire in the people you surround yourself with. You can reflect on past relationships and recognize patterns that didn't serve you. Were you seeking approval, tolerating disrespect, or giving more than you received? By gaining this clarity, you create a new standard for the connections you allow into your life. When you prioritize quality, the few relationships you cultivate become sources of true support and inspiration. These individuals see and accept you for who you are, and they encourage your growth without judgment or competition. Such connections are rare but incredibly fulfilling, and they often stand the test of time because they're built on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. Focusing on quality also shifts your perspective on loneliness. Instead of feeling isolated, you start to see this phase as a filtering process, one that removes superficial bonds and makes room for the relationships that truly matter. It's not about how many people you know, but about finding the right people who add value to your life. By investing in these high-quality connections, you create a supportive network that uplifts you and enhances your journey, even if that network is small. Defining your values is one of the most empowering steps you can take when you find yourself alone. In the absence of external noise and the influence of others, you have a rare opportunity to ask yourself who you truly are and what you stand for. It's a process of self-discovery that requires honesty and introspection, but it lays the foundation for a life lived with intention and integrity. When you're surrounded by people, it's easy to adopt their beliefs, priorities, and habits without realizing it. Isolation strips away those influences, leaving you with a blank slate to examine what truly resonates with you. What are the principles you want to guide your life? What kind of person do you want to be? These questions, though simple, can lead to profound clarity about your identity and purpose. The purpose is what drives you to win in the first place. The purpose is what grounds you to become the person you want to be. As you define your values, you gain a clearer sense of direction. Your decisions become more intentional, and your actions align with what truly matters to you. This alignment not only gives your life greater meaning, but also makes you more confident and self-assured. You no longer feel the need to conform or seek approval, because you know you're living according to your own truth. Furthermore, having well-defined values serves as a compass during challenging times. When faced with difficult choices or external pressures, you can turn to your core beliefs for guidance. They provide a sense of stability and strength, helping you navigate life's uncertainties with clarity and conviction. Over time, this inner alignment attracts opportunities and people who share your vision, creating a life that reflects your authentic self. Embracing inner peace begins with accepting solitude as an opportunity rather than a limitation. In the quiet moments of life, free from distractions and external demands, you can tap into a state of calm and clarity that is often elusive in a world filled with noise. This inner stillness allows you to pause, reflect, and reconnect with yourself on a deeper level. When you are alone, you have the chance to detach from the constant need to keep up with others or meet societal expectations. This detachment creates space for self-awareness, where you can observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Over time, this practice fosters a sense of emotional balance and mental clarity that becomes your anchor in times of stress or uncertainty. As we have discussed, many of the greatest life-changing events you've experienced in your life, inner peace also allows you to let go of unnecessary baggage, resentment, guilt, or worries that may have accumulated over time. In solitude, you can process these feelings, release them, and make room for a sense of freedom and lightness. This process is not about avoiding challenges, but about developing the resilience to face them with a calm and composed mindset. By cultivating inner peace, you gain a deeper understanding of yourself and your needs. This clarity empowers you to make decisions that align with your true self rather than being swayed by external pressures. It also enhances your ability to handle conflicts and setbacks with grace, as you no longer feel the need to react impulsively or defensively. This state of tranquility becomes a source of strength that radiates outward, positively impacting every area of your life. It transforms how you interact with others and how you approach challenges, making inner peace one of the most valuable gifts you can give yourself. Setting bigger goals during a period of isolation can be one of the most transformative decisions you make. Without the distractions of constant social interactions or external expectations, you have the mental space and focus to envision a future that challenges and excites you. This is the time to think beyond limitations and redefine what is possible for your life. When you set ambitious goals, you shift your mindset from surviving to thriving. Instead of dwelling on what you lack or what's missing, you begin to see the potential for growth and opportunity. These goals give you a sense of purpose that drives you forward. Even when the journey feels difficult or uncertain, they become a source of motivation, pushing you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the effort needed to achieve them. Having big goals also requires a higher level of discipline and focus, which solitude naturally fosters. Without distractions, you can dedicate more time and energy to creating a clear plan of action. You can break your goals into smaller, manageable steps and track your progress with greater consistency. This sense of structure keeps you accountable and builds momentum over time. Moreover, setting bigger goals allows you to dream beyond your current circumstances. It encourages you to develop new skills, expand your knowledge, and push past self-imposed limitations. As you work towards these goals, you'll discover strengths and abilities you didn't know you had, boosting your confidence and resilience. This process of striving for something greater transforms not only what you achieve, but also who you become in the process. It's not just about reaching the destination. It's about growing into the person capable of achieving what once seemed out of reach. Mastering emotional control is one of the greatest advantages of spending time alone. Without the distractions or triggers that come from constant interaction with others, you have the opportunity to focus inward and understand your emotional landscape. This self-awareness is the first step toward gaining control over your feelings and reactions. When you're alone, you're more likely to notice the thoughts and patterns that drive your emotions. You can take the time to explore why you feel certain ways in specific situations and identify the root causes of any emotional turmoil. This process helps you become more mindful of your triggers, allowing you to respond to them more thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. In solitude, you also develop the ability to sit with your emotions rather than avoiding or suppressing them. This is crucial for emotional mastery because it teaches you how to process feelings in a healthy way. Whether it's anger, sadness, or fear, facing these emotions head-on builds your capacity to handle them without being overwhelmed. Over time, this practice strengthens your emotional resilience, enabling you to navigate challenges with a sense of calm and balance. Additionally, solitude provides the space to cultivate positive emotions like gratitude, joy, and contentment. Without external distractions, you can focus on the things that truly bring you happiness and fulfillment. By intentionally practicing gratitude or reflecting on your achievements, you can shift your emotional state and create a more positive outlook on life. Emotional control doesn't mean suppressing your feelings. It means understanding them, embracing them, and using them as tools to guide your decisions and actions. When you master this skill, you gain a sense of power over your inner world that enhances every aspect of your life, from your relationships to your personal growth. Focusing on personal growth during a period of solitude is one of the most impactful investments you can make in yourself. Without the distractions of social obligations or the noise of external influences, you have the time and energy to prioritize your development in ways that elevate your life. This is a chance to become the best version of yourself, both inside and out. Solitude allows you to assess your strengths and weaknesses with clarity. You can identify areas where you want to improve and create a plan to develop the skills, habits, or knowledge needed to get there. Whether it's learning a new language, improving your fitness, or mastering a craft, this period offers uninterrupted time to dedicate to your growth. Each step forward builds your confidence and reinforces your sense of accomplishment. It's also a time to expand your mind. Reading, listening to podcasts, or taking courses can introduce you to new perspectives and ideas that spark creativity and innovation. Personal growth isn't just about skills. It's about broadening your horizons and cultivating a mindset that embraces curiosity and lifelong learning. These experiences not only enhance your capabilities, but also enrich your understanding of the world and your place in it. Focusing on growth also strengthens your character. When you challenge yourself to step out of your comfort zone, you build resilience and adaptability. You learn to face difficulties with determination and turn setbacks into opportunities for learning. This mental and emotional fortitude becomes the foundation for lasting success and fulfillment. Through intentional self-improvement, you gain a deeper sense of purpose and direction. It's not about perfection, but about progress, becoming more capable, more confident, and more aligned with the person you aspire to be. Personal growth transforms solitude into a powerful phase of transformation. Creating a magnetic energy during a period of solitude is about becoming so focused on your own growth and authenticity that others are naturally drawn to you. Instead of seeking validation or trying to fit into predefined molds, you focus on becoming the best version of yourself. This energy radiates from within and attracts the right people and opportunities into your life. When you prioritize self-awareness and growth, you cultivate a sense of inner peace and confidence that others can sense, even in your silence. People are drawn to those who are comfortable in their own skin and who exude a quiet, authentic strength. You stop trying to impress others, and in doing so, create an energy that is magnetic because it is rooted in genuine self-assurance. Additionally, when you invest time in yourself, you begin to operate from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. You no longer feel the need to chase relationships or approval because you're already whole and complete. This shift in mindset makes you more attractive, not just in a social sense, but in terms of your overall presence. Your energy becomes one of self-sufficiency and peace, which naturally draws people who are aligned with your values and aspirations. And this magnetic energy also comes from being aligned with your purpose. When you're living with intention and following your passion, it shows. People are inspired by those who are on a mission, and your enthusiasm and commitment to your goals become contagious. They want to be part of that journey, not because of what you have, but because of who you are becoming. By focusing on your growth and living authentically, you attract relationships and opportunities that are in harmony with your true self. The magnetic energy you create is a byproduct of being fully aligned with your purpose and confident in who you are. Turning pain into purpose is one of the most powerful ways to transform adversity into a force for growth. When you find yourself alone or facing hardship, it's easy to get lost in the negative emotions of loneliness, frustration, or despair. But solitude offers an opportunity to channel those painful experiences into something meaningful. Instead of letting your pain define you, you can use it as a catalyst for positive change in your life, in the lives of others. When you experience emotional or physical pain, it often reveals your deepest fears, desires, and weaknesses. This awareness can be a gateway to profound self-discovery. By confronting your pain and reflecting on its lessons, you gain insights that help you grow stronger and wiser. You begin to see challenges not as obstacles, but as stepping stones on your path toward becoming a more resilient, compassionate, and purposeful individual. Pain also provides an opportunity to deepen your empathy and understanding of others. Once you've navigated through your own struggles, you are better equipped to help those who are experiencing similar challenges. Your story can inspire others, offering them hope and strength during their own difficult times. The very pain that once held you back can become the fuel that propels you to serve and uplift those around you. Turning pain into purpose is not about avoiding or numbing your suffering. It's about embracing it and using it as a source of transformation. It's about finding the lessons in the struggle and using those lessons to make a meaningful impact on the world. By doing this, you not only heal yourself, but also inspire others to do the same. In the end, your pain becomes the foundation for your most powerful contributions to the world. In conclusion, the journey through solitude is not one of loneliness, but of profound transformation. It's an opportunity to discover the strength that lies within you, to build the foundation of self-reliance and emotional mastery, and to set goals that push you beyond what you ever thought possible. Solitude allows you to focus on what truly matters, defining your values, cultivating inner peace, and growing into the person you were always meant to be. As you embrace this time, remember that the quality of your relationships matters more than the quantity, and that by investing in yourself, you become a magnet for the right people and opportunities. Your pain, when faced head-on, can become the fuel for purpose plus action, transforming hardship into a source of power and inspiration. In the end, it's not about how many friends you have, but about the strength you cultivate within yourself. It's about learning to stand tall even when you stand alone. The solitude you experience today is the crucible for the greatness you'll achieve tomorrow. Use this time to build the life you want, not in the company of others, but in the strength of your own convictions and your unwavering commitment to becoming the best version of yourself. The power is within you. You are enough.